Okay, while we were in closed session, we discussed the D'Agostino matter, Dates matter, New Jersey DEP matter, concerned citizens matter, L&J towing, potential litigation with a tree matter, and what we had previously discussed, an agreement, which was the subject of Resolution 177-11. None of those items reached the resolution, with the exception of the discussion on Resolution 177-11. I would like to reopen that matter. We had tabled it before, so that way we can finalize that resolution. So do I hear a motion to move, why do I keep on saying that? Do I hear a motion to approve Resolution 177-11?
I make a motion.
Second.
Any questions or comments on Resolution 177-11?
I have comments on 177-11. I don't feel that this agreement is necessary for the Borough of Roselle Park while they're providing services that I believe are redundant, that we have taken care of. I am somewhat concerned about the fact that it's couched in the terms of Irene hurricane cleanup, but yet the agreement goes on and on until one or both parties decide to terminate at such future time. I don't understand why it wouldn't just terminate within, say, 30 days if it was just Irene hurricane. I believe that this is a backdoor way to get services that would then increase our tax base and our tax liability to the county in the future. I don't believe that any government, given broad, supposedly free services, will ever turn around and say, we don't want them anymore. Nothing in government is free. It always comes back around to being taxed to the people. I believe that that's something that should rest with the local government, who are then held responsible by the local people. I do not believe giving the county the power to tax our people gives our people adequate representation to contest those tax increases. And I am against this resolution.
I just want to make one comment on your comment. You said that it requires both parties to agree, and I believe that the escape clause in the agreement specifically states that it's unilateral. A unilateral request will terminate the agreement. Can you please confirm that? Can you please read the language that addresses how the agreement is discontinued, Madam Clerk?
The agreement shall take effect immediately and shall continue until the services requested are completed, and either party may terminate this agreement at any time upon giving 5 days written notice to the other party.
So it's either party. What I would ask, as the mayor, I set the agenda, I would ask Madam Clerk that you set this matter on for our next council meeting. If we decide that we no longer need these services, or for the first council meeting in October, if we decide we no longer need these services for a vote. If we wish to discontinue the service, at least then we'll provide notice that we wish to discontinue the service. If it is approved tonight, I should say.
Also, I would like, Madam Clerk, if you could please email us a copy of that agreement.
Sure.
Are there any other questions or comments with regard to Resolution 177-11? There being none, Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman DiNardo?
Yes.
Councilman Yakubov? Councilman Miranda?
Abstain.
Councilman Hokinson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Torres?
Yes.
Councilman Caswell?
No.
3 votes in the affirmative, Mayor. 2 votes, 2 abstentions, 1 no. Passed. 3 votes in the affirmative, passed.
Resolution 177-11, approved. Okay, before we close the meeting for this evening, I just want to tell everybody sitting here that I've requested the meeting that we had lasted 2 hours and 9 minutes. I requested that that be run every 3 hours on the quarters. In other words, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It will run for 2 hours and 9 minutes, and then there will be a scroll of hurricane-related matters through Sunday night, and then Monday we'll get back to regular programming if everything runs according to schedule. If nobody has any opposition to that, I'm going to leave that in place. Are there any problems or questions with that? Okay. Do I hear a motion? Oh, excuse me, hang on, one more thing.
I just want to start doing it now. When we have our calendars available, I'd like to schedule a budget meeting. Just to wrap up budget meeting and in lieu of the budget being passed in, also kind of start the process for the next one.
I think that's a great idea, and maybe if you get with the CFO and look at the figures and see what the requirements are to start this early in the budget season, I think it's a phenomenal idea. Sometimes I think we wait too long, that there are a whole bunch of issues that we can start coordinating now, such as shared services and all, and I don't want to drop the shared services ball and wait until January 1st to work on shared services again, so that's a great idea, thank you.
So we'll send out an email.
In coordination with the CFO, that's great. Any other matters that we need to discuss before we adjourn? Do I hear a motion?
I got a motion to close.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
This meeting is now adjourned.